What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Real Deal. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it has been quite some time since we've been on here, but we have a very, very special announcement to make. We have our first guest of The Real Deal podcast. I did it wrong. Damn. We're going to redo it. Hold on. What's up, Real Dealers? Welcome back to The Real Deal. It has been quite some time since our last post, but we are back ready to give you some freaking awesome content. Very special announcement. This week, we have our very first guest. So everyone give it up, give it up. Give it up for my cousin Carmine. He's going to be on here, and we're going to be introducing a topic. But first, let's go ahead and introduce our other co-host. That's going to be Viv. She's got our one and only Sharkalicious. You guys known her from a couple episodes ago. Anyways, without further ado, Carmine, it's your first podcast. Welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
That's good.
Just gotta
roll with the flow.
Yeah, go with it. Go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Just like loosey-goosey, baby.
Have a good time.
Yeah, loosey-goosey. Like you said earlier, we just got to keep the conversation going, None of this is here. It's here physically, but just kind of cancel it out. You play football, right? Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, let me new to this.
Yeah, we were new to it too, and it's it takes some getting used to. 2-3 episodes in, you're just gonna be going with it, it's without a big deal. Anyways, so we got a pretty good topic today, and everyone has their ideas set in place. So I'm actually gonna pass the mic over to Viv to introduce the topic.
We pre-gamed for this one. No, no, not alcohol, but we thought of our ideas beforehand. Okay, so today's topic is going to be this or that. It's not really a topic, but it's I guess a game. It's like a conversation thing.
Yeah, just
okay. So this or that. So we're going to pick two things and then, shout it out there. And then we have to give our opinions. Would we choose this one or that one and why? So I'll go first.
All right, get it.
Since Carmine had something to say about my canes.
All right.
My Cane's comment from 2 episodes ago. Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's?
Go ahead. All right, I'll go first. I'm going to say Raising Cane's because I feel like Chick-fil-A is pretty average.
No.
It's really not that good for the price you're paying and how the proportion and just everything, the taste. I mean, the taste, if I were to rate it 1 out of 10, the taste of Chick-fil-A, a sandwich, we're going to say it's a sandwich, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to go with the sandwich
scared.
here. Just the regular chicken sandwich. If I were to rate it 1 through 10, it'd be a solid 7.
That's wrong.
A 7's good.
That's wrong. It should be without a doubt, without a thought in your mind, 10 out of 10.
It's not a 10.
And just by me saying that Chick-fil-A, I think the taste should be at a 10 out of 10. Already tells you guys what my opinion is. I'm Chick-fil-A over Raising Cane's.
Nah.
Chick-fil-A.
I think I'm just gonna go with Cane's because they got that bread. That bread is just really good. That bread, the sauce, is just good.
We talked about this. I feel like Raising Cane's is better for the chicken tenders.
I feel like Raising Cane's only has the bread and the sauce that makes it good. And Chick-fil-A has all the sauces. They got the fries. They got the mac and cheese.
All right. Look, this is no. Look, she's not wrong. I'd say if you're gonna go with your kids or your family, all right, go ahead and go to Chick-fil-A. If you're gonna go by yourself on lunch or something, if you're gonna go say you're on a date or something, and you just want something quick, or you just got back from the beach or just something out there.
Yeah.
Go get some Cane's because Cane's is good like that. You just got the little chicken fingers.
So is it wrong to take my date out to McDonald's after? Why can't I do that?
Because
I'd rather go to McDonald's.
Right.
I'd rather go to McDonald's than Raising Cane's. Spend all that money.
Why? All right.
Exactly.
But McDonald's really isn't that good.
No, McDonald's is trash.
I say you go to McDonald's in the middle of the night, when you're hungry.
McDonald's is only good
money.
for me personally. McDonald's is only good for their fries and their Shamrock shakes during March
and their sodas.
Yeah,
Sprite.
it's $1 everything.
They're
It's $1 large Coke. There you go.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. So, are you fully expressed?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Good.
I'm
Okay.
ready to move on.
So we got some new one.
All right,
Carmine,
all right.
you have the honors now.
Nah, I think I'm gonna have to let you go.
All right, as I'm going though, you gotta think about one. All right. This one I was thinking about it. It might have been last night during my session, shower session. Gosh, shower session, or it might have been this morning. But anyways, would you rather have no body odor or no showers?
You go first.
No body odor. I feel no. Wait, I don't get it.
Okay. You get it?
I get it.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna say no body odor because say you don't have access to a shower,
right?
You don't got to worry about not smelling. I mean, you may have like a little dirt or something, but you're not gonna smell like booty. You're gonna smell no. You're gonna smell no, but you don't have to worry about a shower. But if you pick the showers, you're gonna have to worry about taking a shower. You're just gonna walk around stinking.
Think about it in an antifungal aspect, though. If you don't have showers, right? Not only are you gonna smell, but you're also gonna start growing. But your body has bacteria throughout the day from the sweat and stuff.
But you said there's no body odor.
Wait, yeah, you said there's no. Wait a minute. No, I'd rather shower. I don't know how. I think I'm confused on how you worded it, but I would rather shower than smell.
Okay, maybe you guys not understanding. No body odor meaning like you don't take a shower and you just always smell good, right? You just always smell good. Okay. But eventually you sweat, there's dirt, there's grit that builds up.
So you're saying you get your bad smell from just the buildup on you.
But you don't smell though, right? Like you don't completely smell.
That's the thing.
But I'm saying like your bacteria and your dirt and your sweat buildup, it'll eventually start to get, fungi, whatever.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna shower.
Okay. I'd rather shower.
Okay. All right, so we got it. So you guys understood, but you really didn't understand, but you got it now. Okay. That was my fault, I think. I didn't explain it very well. So no body, put it in the comments. No body odor or no showers. We want to know your thoughts.
Or Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's.
Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's. All right. So you got yours? Are you ready to go?
All right, yeah. This one is kind of like related to like that last episode you guys did, with the wants and needs.
Yeah.
Now, would you rather like how would I say this? Your wants, you can make them like, which one would you rather have cost $1? Would you rather have all your wants cost $1 or all your needs cost $1?
Oh, damn.
My needs, because I feel like, okay, let me put it in this perspective. Do I need a bunch of shoes or do I need food?
That's why.
I need food. I'd rather have everything cost $1 and I can have it all in my pantry for $1. And then, I don't have to have shoes. I mean, I have to have one pair.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have one pair of good shoes and a freaking fridge full of food.
Okay. That's a good one. I'm going to have to rebuttal on that one. I'm going to have to go ahead and say that my wants would probably be $1. Because if I have my wants as $1, that tells me I have so much more money now to spend on my needs. Like if I'm making, I don't know, like $4,000 a month or something, and everything that I want is costing me $1, I don't want much, like that. Like I don't want much. So if everything that I want is already $1, I still have money to like blow on stuff. Carmine?
That's a pretty good one. I think I'm gonna have to go with my wants too, just because.
Oh shit! Okay.
Pretty expensive, So like, if it's $1, you ain't gotta worry about it.
It's $1. It's $1.
$1 is $1.
Like $1, McDonald's drink. That's
why.
a want. I want that right now, and it's $1.
There you go. You want that? You want a new phone?
It's
$1. That's $1 right there.
Yup. That's a good one. You don't even have to work hard for it. You could just be like, I got $1. Scrape up some change.
Just go ask somebody for $1. Like, you got $1 I could borrow? Yeah.
But if we live in a world where everything's $1, they're gonna be like, no.
No, but let's say it's just you. It's just
okay,
you.
Just me. Okay, then yeah. Ask anybody. I'd be asking everybody for $1. I wouldn't even. You know what? I wouldn't even work no more.
You wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I'd be a bum. I'd be doing this all day. Oh. Damn, that's a good question.
It a lot deeper.
Yeah, it made it a whole lot deeper, huh? Yeah. Eee. All this would have cost me $1. Damn. Could have had that.
But like, if it's all gonna cost you $1, why would you be here? You'd be somewhere else, wouldn't you? If everything $1, you'd be in a mansion right now.
Can you imagine rent being $1?
That'd be awesome,
dude. If rent was $1, damn.
You could pay off a whole year's worth of rent with $12.
Seriously.
Seriously.
I'm thinking of all the things that could be $1 and what I would do with it.
That's crazy. That's a good one. That one really got me thinking.
I really just came up with that like off the top of my head right
that's
now.
really good.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, I got one for you guys. Nickelodeon or Disney Channel?
Damn. Without a doubt, Nickelodeon all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree Nickelodeon.
Yeah, we grew up on Nickelodeon. I don't know about that. Disney, that 666 shit.
Disney was just kind of weird. I feel like it was kind of like more for like older kids, I would say, because like it was more of like not animated cartoons, it was more like
real life.
Real
and,
like
and
situations and
most
stuff.
of the actors and actresses from there, like, they have some issues from what I hear. Nick too. But it was all animated.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Nickelodeon, like.
Oh, sorry.
No, go. You go, cause like
Nick at night.
I'm like, well, because I'm thinking about it, and there's like the Amanda Show, Keenan and Kel, all that. Which it sucks because I feel like you guys don't know that.
Nah.
No, I don't.
See, for me, I can't choose Nick or Disney because Disney also had some animated shows.
I would have said Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
what I thought she was gonna say.
Nickelodeon.
Between Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, I'm gonna say. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna have to say Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Cartoon Network for sure.
Cartoon Network.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. You have Ed and Eddie.
Was really good.
You remember that one?
Yeah,
I used to love that show.
You know what? I feel like it has to do with where you guys grew up because you guys are like Southern SoCal boys. Yeah, and I was like Central California, so we didn't really have Cartoon Network. Like it wasn't popular like it was down here. Because when I used to come visit my grandma, that's all that would play was like Cartoon Network and hardly like Nickelodeon. But when you go up north to like where I'm from, it was mainly Nickelodeon and not Cartoon Network. I mean, we still knew it, but it just I guess like the majority of the cable networks out there didn't have that option. So.
Yeah. I was thinking about I don't know like a contrast to it, but PBS Kids.
That's exactly what I was just thinking of when she said like the cable. I was like, what about those no cable times?
Yeah,
like those
no
PBS
cable
Kids. There
kid.
you go.
What's that one guy's name that used to change the shoes? They used to call me that at work.
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. Remember that one with the choo-choo train that would come about?
They got what was it? What else did they have? Teletubbies. Arthur.
I remember watching Arthur.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Didn't they have? Didn't they also have freaking Barney? Or what was Barney on?
Wasn't Barney on Nickelodeon?
Was it? No, I think it was PBS.
I don't even know. I didn't watch Barney.
You love me, I love you.
Yeah, that Barney was my shit, low key.
Barney.
It was my sister's, so then it became mine.
Damn, fucking Barney and PBS Kids. Throwing me back to fucking childhoods. I used to love watching Courage the Cowardly Dog with my sister late at night, like at 9, 10 o'clock, I think it came on. And we would watch it. Dude, that was our shit. That was our favorite show.
That was a really good one.
That one, Ed and Eddie, was my favorite.
You know another one I liked, though, was Johnny Test. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Test was a good one.
The little spiky hair.
Yeah, a little spiky hair kid. Damn, I was going to say something. Now it went away. All right. Well, I'll just run into my next one then. So I have... And we talked about this morning because I think you had asked me about it. And it's pro-marriage or anti-marriage. You might be too young. I don't know.
I'm only 15.
But I'm still young too.
Explain to me what pro-marriage.
Okay, so like pro-marriage meaning like, do you believe in marrying one person for the rest of your life? And the reason why I bring this up, I remember now. She brought up a story to me where who got married and now they're divorcing? So the R&B singer is Miguel and his wife, been together for like 10, 12 years, right? And they finally got married, and they were only married for, do you know? Like 3 years. Like 2, 3 years, and now they're getting a divorce. So that's where it came up with this or that. And I'm like, pro-marriage or anti-marriage? So pro-marriage meaning like you're willing to settle down with one person for the rest of your life. Or you're anti-marriage, meaning you're all right with spending your life with one person for the entire life, but you just don't have that ring, that commitment.
All right, I'm gonna say anti-marriage because some people just don't want to commit to that. You know, like getting married is just a little too much. It could either be financial wise or you just don't want to. You don't want to make that step because anything could change any day. You know, nothing's forever. So you never know when somebody can either cheat on you, leave you, or anything. So I'm with that anti-marriage.
That's exactly what he was saying. And I guess for me, I wouldn't say like I'm pro or anti, but I just don't feel like you have to get married. Like I don't know. I just feel like
you have to pick one. If you have to pick one,
no.
You have to pick one.
I mean, I kind of agree with that though because like you either want to or you don't.
Yeah. And I feel like it's because I believe that you can stay with one, like committed to one person to run a relationship. But I feel like you don't have to get married because I feel like marriage complicates a lot of things. You got to change your last name. You guys like literally like your credit is shared basically. There's a lot of different things I feel like legal wise. I think it makes it more complicated.
No, for sure. That's exactly what I think too. I'm like, I don't know about what's that? I still don't understand what a prenup is.
Yeah, I have no idea what a prenup is.
Like you hear it all the time.
That's what I was gonna say. You hear it in like rap songs and
everywhere.
Stuff, I don't know what a prenup is.
Yeah, like I have no idea what that means. All I know is that if marriage ever is ever introduced to me, I want to make sure that I own everything that I want before I get married, because in the event that something happens and the marriage doesn't work out, I don't have to share nothing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a migrant. Like I'm not gonna just like leave her high and dry and be just like, here, go to the streets. You know, like that's where you belong.
Yeah, you couldn't, but like.
But you know what I mean? Like everything that I own that I've worked hard for myself for like my life is going to stay with me. And I don't believe that the fact that I should share with you just because we decided to get married and now I have to like give you my house, like my fucking $250,000 house. No, I'm not doing that. I'll give you money. Spousal support, I think is what they call it. But that's it.
That's why, because most of the time, like, there's like cases where they do have to like give them either their whole like property or like half of it.
Sad.
And they don't even use it. Like,
sad.
It's not even theirs to begin
sad.
with. Like, they didn't even spend no money on it. They had no interest in it. And now they're just wasting it. And there you go. You just lost it because you wanted a girl or you wanted a guy.
Yeah. And so where we used to work, our old job, we had 2 clients, same last name. So I was like, were they married? But different homes. And my supervisor actually told me that they are married, but they're not together. And the reason why they're not divorced is because it would cost them way more money to like for spousal support than it is to just write her a check every month.
Complicated.
You just gotta find someone that's down to do it with you like that, you know? Like
yeah,
that's why. Exactly.
I don't know about that. Still, I'm just like, damn, I still have to like carry that title on me, you know? Like look at it in a women's aspect. Like you married somebody, but then you can't divorce them, so you have to hold on to their last name forever and ever and ever until you finally decide I'll pay the money. Like that's where I'm kind of thinking of it as. And then for the man aspect, it's like more like it's like a burden on the back of your mind. Like, damn, I'm still married technically. My mom went through it, and you know she actually still is going through it. Like she's still technically married, and she has troubles with like figuring out what last name she's known as. Yeah. That sucks.
That's crazy. That would suck. I wouldn't.
Hella suck. All right, so you're next. What do you got for us? Make it good.
All right.
Don't make me think.
So it's a good this or that question. So I'm gonna say, would you like? I'm gonna say it as would you rather.
Okay, that's fine.
Right? So like
same thing.
Would you rather have to like pay 50% like taxes on everything? On everything you buy? Or at the end of the year, like no matter how much money you have in your bank account or anything, they take 75% of it. Like just whatever's in your bank account, they just take it.
Damn, well if they're taking 75% of that now, that's my whole check.
They just take everything.
They could leave me like
$10. That's why they're just gonna take you everything.
But I feel like we're already paying 50% in taxes, bro. How much stuff comes out of our check?
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take 75, because let's say I have $10 left in my account. Fucking take it. Like,
that's why. Yeah, I was gonna say the 75.
That sounds about right. 75%, 50% on everything you buy. But then again, maybe are you like talking about food and stuff too?
Food and everything.
Everything. Sheesh.
It just makes more sense to pick the 75.
I think so.
Yeah, 75 then, because she's right. Like even if you have $100 in your account, they're only taking you keep 25 for yourself. At least with 25, I can walk.
Just pull it all out in cash, and they can't take it.
That's what I did for my savings. I was like, I'm taking my shit. I have like a love-hate relationship with bank savings accounts. I hate the fact you put your money in there, and sometimes it's a lot of money, right? And they hold on to that shit, and they take your money, and they put your own money in their accounts, and it builds them money, and then they give you like $1, $2 interest every year. Bitch, you should be giving me like $100, $200 for like banking with you for one, giving you service.
Don't you have to pay for having the bank account?
Sometimes too. Yeah, sometimes.
So yeah, they should give you a lot more. They should give you like at least $10. $10,
yeah,
all right.
$10. Yeah, right. I would be happy with $10.
$10, yeah.
Every quarter or something, but they give me like $1, $2 interest. I'm like, what the fuck is this? My dad's been having his savings account, his money in a savings account for years. He told me a couple weeks ago, I'm tired of this shit. They don't give me nothing. They'll give me like this and that. And I was like, yeah, you've been banking with them for like 5 years, and you probably got like 5 cents from them throughout those whole 5 years. Oh, I hate banks. I can't stand them. Are you next?
Wait, so we've each done 2, right?
Yeah, we're at 2.
Viv, you, and then me. All right.
Yeah.
I got one for you. City life or country life?
Oh, damn.
I'll go first. This one's easy. I'm gonna say country life just because like it'd be nice out there sometimes. It kind of depends on the area that you pick, but like some areas it just be nice, like you got the trees going, you got sometimes if you got the water,
Bro, do you want to move to Colorado with us? Like, let's go. Yeah. I never would have thought. Cool. I never would have thought you were gonna say country life for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, city's cool and all, but like, there's only so much you can do in the country. If you're out and you got your own little house and you got like
acres,
a good amount of acres around you, or like even just going out driving down somewhere because you got like land everywhere, you can just do so much. You can like do anything you want. You can go play football, you can go build something, you can go do anything,
and then not to think about it too, like nature is your backyard literally. Depending on where you live, you got like a forest, you got a river, a lake, anything like that. Like country life, I don't know, like I feel like ever since I got my truck, I just wanted to like be in a country setting, like even if it's just like out in freaking thermal. Like I've been working out in thermal so much, I'm like, I wouldn't even mind that. You buy a big ass lot and for real cheap, build a nice house, and then just kind of build right there little by little, build a little dirt track, little ramps, stuff like that. I'll be bomb.
Get the little dirt bike going, get the little trails.
Yeah, seriously. That'd be fun as hell. Yeah. Country life. And then not only that, I feel like it's more like slow pace. Like obviously I lived in LA for like a 2.5 years, and it's just like everyone's just like on a hustle and bustle. Like you age faster because you're living life faster, but when you're out in a country life where there's less stuff to do, you tend to take life more seriously and you more slow.
Yeah, because I mean, like I feel that there's a reason behind it, because when you're out in that city, most people out there, they all have a goal set in their mind that they're all going after. So that's probably why it's going at such a fast pace, because they're so determined to go do this and that. But out in the country, the only reason most people are out in the country is because A, they got money, or they're just off the grid living life.
Living life, yeah.
So that's either your choice. You're either pursuing your dreams out in the city so you can go live out in the country later on, or you already got the money to go live in the country.
Yeah, the thing with city life is like everyone's working towards a dream, like you said, or towards a certain goal. And the reason why they work so hard for that is because there's so much competition out there. So much competition. Like I thought moving into LA, the reason why, well, along with many reasons, but one of them was because I thought I needed to be in a fast-paced, large city to connect with people, to build like a YouTubing podcast, broadcast, vlogging type of deal. That shit didn't work. I find more success here in this small little valley of ours than I did ever out there, because people just don't care. There's so much competition out there.
Yeah, I feel like everybody else has their own little thing going on. So
yeah.
Like,
and if you're not like as good or better than them, then they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to mess with you. It's like there's no support.
Their expectations, or you're past their expectations.
Yeah.
They're not gonna want to work with you.
There's no support whatsoever. Yep. That sucks. So that was yours. I gotta look at my last one because I forgot what I put. Oh, I remember. Damn, my memory is popping this morning. Like normally I don't remember stuff like this. I like Megamind Jr. right now. So would you rather it be day all day or night all night. So either nothing but daylight or nothing but moonlight.
So I guess Alaska goes through this
Only like
6 months out of the year. I would rather do it like that. I don't know. I like daylight, but then actually I feel like I'm more of a morning person than I am a night person. Especially when I'm driving. Like if it's dark, I can fall asleep behind the wheel. And if it's sunny, then sorry. If it's sunny, it helps me stay up.
She's not driving us home tonight. We're going to Hollywood Horror Nights. She is not driving us home tonight. I'll drive.
I wasn't planning on it.
I'm scared for that. That's all I can think about.
What, the driving?
No, the horror nights. I'm scared.
It'll be fun. It's his first time going, so it's gonna be a freaking amazing experience. Did you bring a sweater?
No, let me answer the question though.
Okay.
What was the question though again? I forgot.
Okay, so nothing but daylight, day in, day out, no 6 months out of the year, just all the time, or nothing but moonlight.
All right, I'm gonna say nothing but moonlight.
Ooh.
Because I'm more of a night person. Just because
He's a
it's
night
nice, like, you know,
stalker.
it's cold outside. You
Do-do-do-do.
gotta worry about the sun in your eyes. You just chill it. It's the nighttime. Everybody.
Now
knows
let me
nighttime's
ask you.
nice.
Let me ask you though. Are you because you said there's no sun in your eyes? Are you basing this off the hot ass desert that we live in? Is that why you don't want
Yes,
daylight?
I'm basing it off the hot ass desert that we live in.
Okay. So we have that answer. Now let me ask you, what if it was a cooler city where it's the max it gets like 85, maybe 90 degrees? Then what? Still moonlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say
Still
moonlight still, just because the sun's annoying. It doesn't feel nice on your skin.
I'm gonna have to say daylight myself because I feel like, I don't know, for me it brightens my energy, like my personality. I feel like I like my house is bright. Like that's why I always have my blinds open and keep everything bright, because it just makes me feel good. And I heard, you got to have that no homo shit. You got to have vitamin D in your life, and sun provides a lot of vitamin D. That's what keeps you young. Yeah, you get tanned and fucking sunburnt, unfortunately, but brown
I
pride.
agree with that, but like if I was just going off of like preference, I'm just gonna say nighttime.
Nighttime, yeah, because then at least it'll be cooler too. Yeah. Even if you live in a cooler city, then you're looking at like snow nights, maybe. Yeah. That's crazy.
Just like a stormy night, like like raining and like thunder.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind living in Alaska for like 6 months. How like they have 6 months. I think it's daylight 6 months of pure night. No, 6 months of daylight.
Yeah, 6 months.
Wait, so it's 6 months of like pure daylight, like
pure daylight.
Nighttime is still day.
And 6 months of dark.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That'd be pretty badass. You kind of get a feel for both. In Alaska, it doesn't get hot. At least I don't think so. I'm guessing that max nowadays with global warming and shit, it's probably like 90 degrees maybe. Probably. I don't know. I haven't done the research. All right. We got you. I got you as the last one.
Last one. Would you rather like live mid class but make around $400,000 a year? Or would you rather live high class and only make $175,000 per year?
You might want to drop your salary because 175.
No, but
okay.
Look, you have to stay in that like class. Like you can't go down from there. And if you're in mid class, you can't go up from there. If you're buying like what you buy now, so like saying you're just buying like $15 shirts and stuff, you can't buy nothing more expensive than that. You're just living at that salary.
But you still have that money.
Yeah, you still have that money.
The 400,000.
Yeah,
making it, or it's just
you're making it.
It's so 400,000 a year.
Yeah.
And 175,000 a year.
I would rather live a middle class life with a $400,000 salary, because I'm okay living a middle class life, buying inexpensive clothing and expensive shoes, but all that other money, like, I can use for investments or like give it to my kids or family members or whatever.
Smart thinking.
So on and
Wisdom.
So forth.
That's
so
what
wise.
I picked that just because I'd give most of the money to my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, audience. We're going to have to keep it basic on this one, and I'm going to have to agree with him. So we're all on the same page on this one. Yay. There we go. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong one. We all did the same thing this time. That was good. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, even if someone that wanted to live a luxury lifestyle and still make $175,000 a year, it is still good. That's why I said you might want to drop your salary range, because 175, even in California, 175 is good if you're a couple. I don't know if you can live off 175 a year with a family. Like, let's say a family of like, husband, wife, and 2 kids.
Let's say you had here. Let me give you
Give me another one.
Like a situation that you'd be in. Both situations.
All right, I'm gonna start calling you Mike from now on. Mike, the situation.
Right. You got 5 kids.
Jersey Shore.
You got 5 kids. That's bad. Like having 5 kids. That's a lot of kids. But let's say you got 5 kids. You got 2 cars. And you divorced. You have a divorced wife.
Oh, you chanclas.
And you got a wife right now.
Oh, bro, off of 175?
Yeah.
But
you have your house.
Well, yeah, when you put it that way.
Yeah.
But a badass house.
But yeah, like pretty much a badass house because you're in high class. But let me define the mid class for you. You'd be in let's say 2-bedroom house.
Cool.
Like
as long as I got a studio.
You got 5 kids.
5 kids in the middle class life?
You got 5 kids.
Older or younger?
$400,000 a year.
How many years apart are they?
They're all 2 years apart. Just 2 years.
Damn.
You can put it whatever age you want.
I mean, fuck it. I mean, you're making $400,000 already.
You'd be fine with that?
I'd be cool with that. I'm trying to make $400,000 in like 2 years from now. I'm gonna make it happen.
Go ahead. This is what I'll do. I'll send each of one of my kids to each one of my siblings so they can all claim them on their taxes, and then, but I'll still like help them out low key under the table with my money. There you go. That's the situation.
So describe a job, since you brought this up, describe a job to me that you would like to work as or for making that $400,000 a year, both of you.
An ideal job that I
like an ideal job. Like, let's just say like you could be it could be any job. Like, even if you wanted to work McDonald's, we're living in a fantasy world right now. If you wanted to work at McDonald's and still make $400,000 a year, like, what would be your ideal job?
Basically any job to make $400,000 a year. I need some time to think about that.
I know, me too. Dang, dude. You told Carmine not to make us think. You're over here making us think.
These questions are good, though. These ones are like,
I had to make it interesting somehow, some way. Me, honestly, I would probably, I'm going to speak for myself, and I would just say, like, doing this right now. Like, if I could just stay home, have a 2-bedroom house, even if I had 5 kids, like she said, send them off, to like, my sister or like my tias or something. But, like, I wouldn't say full time, but bring them back when I'm done working. As long as I have, set up like a nice studio in the back where I can just leave this stuff set up and just work on this shit all fucking day and make $400,000 a year. Oh, fuck yeah. I would drop everything right now.
Sounds pretty good. I think if I were to pick a job to make $400,000 a year doing anything, I'd probably work as like a personal trainer or something. Okay. Just because you're just working out. You're just like, you're staying in shape for one, and you're just making hella money. Like, that's pretty cool right there.
He says that we've been going to the gym for the past 2 months now. He's feeling good. He comes in and pick him up from the truck. He's like, come on, man, let's put a song on. We got to get hype. It's time to work out. It's just like, well, at least you're feeling it, man. You got to make me feel it too now, because sometimes I'd be going to pick him up and just like, I got to work out again. Damn.
I mean, you kind of just got to want it. You got to like, you got to want to see results and like, want to know you're bettering yourself, like physically and mentally.
Yeah, set yourself to this minor goals. Like, my minor goal was to, I'm really gonna show my weight right now was to be 130 in 60 days. I'm already going on like a little over 30 at 125. I'm like, I'm almost there, and then from there it's just like setting a new goal now, just going up from there. Like, proud of us, proud of all of us. We've been sticking to that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What weight did you start at? I didn't know that you were like setting a little goal.
113.
You started at 113. 113 to 125 in 30 days? That's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Well, honestly, I started seeing a difference when I hit 120. I hit 120 in a matter of 2 weeks, and I stayed at 120 for a minute. It wasn't until like last week when I weighed myself, I was 125.
Pretty
Like,
good,
fuck
pretty
yeah.
good. I'm kind of just stuck in like the 170 to 150 zone.
Well, I'm trying to be 150, 170 now, but I want to be like, solid muscle, I guess you would say.
Yeah,
Lean
no,
muscle,
yeah.
they call it.
Well, I kind of said that wrong. I meant like 160, 150. I didn't
That's
mean
not bad.
170. I said that wrong.
Start
It's
start
like,
running.
I
Hit the
keep going
treadmill.
from like 163 to like 153, and it's just stuck right there.
Fuck it, At least you
Either
got the
up or
weight.
it's
Yeah, at least you
down,
got the
whatever
weight.
It is.
At least you got the weight. So we still haven't heard from you. Like, are you still thinking over there? Want me to put the crickets on?
Can I just be Shucky's mom?
Oh,
There you go. Hey, yeah, she said anything.
yeah.
I'm gonna just be Shucky's mom.
What does that entail? Tell us.
I'm gonna be her caretaker.
She's just a stay-at-home.
No,
mom.
I don't know. Yeah, I would. I'd probably just be like, I don't know. I'd probably care for my mom, honestly. My parents. If I could like chill, like hang out with them all day and just help them out, that's what I'd do.
If you guys are watching this, or Viv's parents, get $400,000 a year and she'll be with you guys full time.
That was good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Man, that was a really good session. I think that was really good. We're actually over time, which is perfectly fine because we had a whoa, hello, we had a guest today, so I'm not complaining too much about it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say? Like, you want to close it out? You want to close it out? Oh, dude, you should close it out.
How would I close it out?
I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. Advertisement, or what do you call that?
Right.
Commercial break, real quick. Commercial break. Attention. If you or a loved one have been feeling a little fake lately, please tune in to the Real Deal podcast on YouTube and follow our Instagram at RealDealPS.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to our very first guest, Carmine. Follow his IG. We'll put it down in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on Real Deal PS on Instagram.
That's it. Real Deal out. Fuck yeah.
Real Deal out.